I'm speaking with Christy Lavin with the Alberta Council of Women's Shelters. Thanks so much for joining us today. Now, May is Sexual Violence Awareness Month here in Alberta. What is ACWS planning for it?
Well, Sexual Violence Awareness Month is such an important event. It's an opportunity to learn more about the prevalence of sexual violence in Alberta. Also hear about the experts in the issue, like the Association of Alberta Sexual Assault Services, and also just generate awareness about, sexual violence happens in committed relationships too.
And how would you say men can get involved in the conversation for Awareness Month this year?
Well, when we think about violence against women, it's historically a conversation that a lot of men have felt left outside of. And so we know that we need men, we need the majority of guys who are the great guys to learn more about this issue because they have an opportunity to have a huge influence. And I think a lot of guys want to help, they want to learn more, but they often don't know what to do, right? Beyond donating, beyond going to the event, beyond taking care of the women in their lives, what do I do to create social change?
And can you expand more on what the Leading Change TM expansion pack exactly is?
Absolutely. So here it is. This is what it looks like. And all you have to do is you have to go to leadingchangepack.ca and you enter your information on the website. It's a very simple form. And then we mail you one out and they're free thanks to the EPCOR Heart and Soul Fund. And it's basically a self-guided toolkit to better equip people to know how to interrupt toxic and violent behaviors when they see them.
And was it the global pandemic that inspired this idea for the expansion packs?
Yeah, I mean, leading change is our call to action of the Alberta Council of Women's Shelters. We know that it can't just be social workers and professionals and working in the field who are going to create change on this issue. It's up to everybody really to create change. And so when the pandemic hit, we had to get creative about our training and how to get the message out and how to equip people to have the conversation in community. So we created the expansion pack as a way to kind of enable that individual transformation.
And what is ACWS hoping to achieve by people getting these packs across the province?
Our hope is just if we can get people to think about the issue of violence against women, if we can get them to learn a little bit more about sexual assault and the prevalence in our province, the next time they have a conversation with a colleague, the next time they hear something, in the media, they're just going to question it. They're going to think about it a little bit differently and take action in a safe way to create change, to create that culture change that is critical if we're ever going to see a reduction in the numbers.
And how has support been with these packs since people have gotten them over the past few months?
It's been really great. We still have lots more to go. We've got about 500 left, but we've had 500 go out the door. And so far, a slightly higher percentage of women have subscribed to them than men. That's totally fine. The expansion packs are for everybody. But it's been about 50-50. And the evaluation results that we've received so far are that it's working. People are really valuing the exercises and the activities, some of the contents in the expansion packs, and are actually asking us, is there a next step? Is there a expansion pack level 2?
What's exactly all the activities and contents in these packs?
Absolutely. So some of the activities are self-guided kind of awareness things that'll link you to a video on a website to understand a little bit more about women's experiences going through the world every day and how they're a little bit different than guys. Some of the activities are things like using the Next Gen Men cards for masculinity. So, and those cards have like activities that go with them, and you can have conversations with men and women in your lives about different themes around promoting healthy masculinities. And we also have a partnership with the Moose Hide campaign to do some cultural awareness. You can learn more about the cultural context of domestic violence. So there's a number of little things like that that you can do at your own time. They're supported by resources and tools.
And is there anything else you'd like to add that ACWS is planning for Sexual Violence Awareness Month this May?
You know, it's easy. It's super easy, and anybody at any level in their journey can get one. So log into leadingchangepack.ca, get yours today, and tell us what you think. Is there potential for this kind of intervention in an ongoing way, even when the pandemic returns to normal and we're able to do in-person training again? And we also do in-person training online. So if you're interested in leading change training, you can contact us through the website.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for joining me today, Christy.
Thank you.